So here we've finished up row 3 of our bolero, and we're going to get ready for a color change. You can count all 6 of your corners. You are going to be working with 5 sides for rows 4 through 6. So for rows 4 through 6, we're going to be using a different color. So we're going to use the color change technique that I learned from Jolie, who is at Smitten Kitten on Instagram. So Jolie showed me this trick in one of her reels a few years ago. So this trick is super simple. You're just going to tie the first color, which would be purple, to your second color, which would be green. You're going to double knot it, and then you are just going to continue to tie those loose ends up the string, which is your old string and your new string. So here's just a visual of me combining my colors so that I can do this upcoming color change, and then we will get started on row 4. And again, this is a tip that I learned from my friend Jolie at Smitten Kitten. She makes the most unique and fun festival hippie loving pieces that I've ever seen. I own 1 or 2 items by Jolie already. So if you don't already follow her on Instagram, please go hit that follow button. There's a lot to learn from this artist. So now that we've done our color switch, we are ready to start row 4 of our bolero pattern. So row 4 is where we're going to be doing our flip. We're going to be inserting 3 double crochet into corner 1. We're going to chain 3, and then we're going to flip our work. So the side between corners 1 and 2 of your hexagon, that is going to be your flat bottom edge of your bolero. So the first step of row 4, you're going to insert 3 double crochet, and then you're going to chain 3. You're going to flip your work, and then you're going to insert 3 double crochet into that first chain space. This bolero pattern is very similar to your standard hexagon cardigan, where you're going to be inserting 3 double crochet in every chain space, and at the corners it will be 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet. If you're not used to freeform crochet, I always recommend using stitch markers so that you can mark those 2 corners that you're going to be doing the 3 double crochet, chain 3, and flip. This will just help you so that you can keep that bottom part of your bolero a flat edge. Now for this tutorial, I'm going to show you every single stitch, every single step that I take to form this bolero. So you're welcome to speed up, you're welcome to slow it down. So here's a visual example of your hexagon laid flat. This is your completed rows 1 through 4. Laying your bolero flat like this helps you keep track of those 6 corners that you made with your original hexagon. So this bolero pattern is basically built from the bottom of the bolero up. Remember, at the start and end of each row, you're going to be inserting those 3 double crochet into that corner space, and you're going to be chaining 3, and then you're going to be flipping your work. This is how you're going to start and end every single row. So here we are, we did the 3 double crochet, chain 3, we flipped our work, and now we are working row 5 the other way. So you're going to insert your 3 double crochet into every chain space. At the corners, it's 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet into that same chain space. And you're just going to continue this pattern. Once again, you're going to see every stitch and every step that I take to form this bolero, so you're welcome to speed it up. If you're comfortable with the pattern so far, you're welcome to slow it down if you need to see things a little bit clearer. Rewind if you need a reminder of how each row is started. So at the end of our row here, I'm going to lay our hexagon flat. I'm going to fold it for you guys so that you can see where the sleeve is, where the bottom of the bolero is. It'll help you visualize it a little bit better. So here's the base of our bolero laid flat for you guys. We're going to fold it right in half. This pattern is really similar to a hexagon cardigan, except you have that weird flat edge. So there's your sleeve, here's the center of your bolero, and here's your bottom edge. There's that bottom flat edge that we've been building up on. And here is your bolero open again. Give yourself some time to stretch, get those fingers and wrists moving, and let's get started with row 6. Once again, we're just going to be starting with that chain 3. We're going to flip our work, and then we're going to insert 3 double crochet into every chain space from the previous row. We're going to continue this pattern for our entire bolero, so please feel free to fast forward if you're comfortable with this pattern. Slow it down if you need to see how I'm doing each stitch, where I'm placing stitches. If you're a crocheter that is more comfortable with following written patterns, I have 2 versions of my boleros up on my website. I have the Moss Fairy Bolero, and I also have the basic hooded bolero. Both are written, downloadable PDF digital files, and you can purchase them on my website. Feel free to use code SunnyDazeWithSam in all caps for 25% off your first order. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. Send me a screenshot to my email, Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, and I will send you a 50% off discount code to use on my website. You can find me on a variety of different platforms. That includes Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Once again, you can continue to follow this pattern at the speed it's going. You're welcome to slow it down. You're welcome to speed it up. Don't forget to tune in to my Instagram every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8 a.m. EST. We're doing a live crochet along. Every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I will be releasing a new reel that shows the next row in building our bolero. This is my first time hosting a crochet along, and it's been going so well, so thank you to everybody that has been involved in it so far. The best part of this crochet along is that it is free, everybody, so tune in to my Instagram. Get connected with me and fellow crochet artists as we go day by day, week by week. Over the next few weeks, you can get connected with me and fellow crocheters on Instagram as we continue on our bolero journey. It has been great getting to connect with so many different individuals, meeting so many different yarn lovers and crochet obsessed friends. And here we are finishing up row 6. Remember, every row ends with that 3 double crochet cluster. You're going to chain 3, and then you're going to flip to start your next row. And here is our stopping point for now. We're going to double check that we still have all 6 corners of this hexagon. Remember, you're going to fold that hexagon right in half with the straight edge at the bottom. There you can see rows 1 through 6 folded in half, and you can see your bolero starting to come to life. So now we're going to take a break, get some water, do some stretching, and then we are going to be moving on to rows 7, 8, and 9. Don't forget to tune into my Instagram for my weekly crochet along.